Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here. Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Now batting, number 24. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Hit toward the right side. Throw will be in time, and it's a very quick beginning to the evening as there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Odubel Herrera, lifetime against Chris Sale. He's 0 for 4. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And in steps Scott Kingery. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in. Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and it's a foul ball. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Grounded to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista, lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 2 hits in 19 tries. 11 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First delivery to him on the way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Devers is under it, and that retires the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-1. Yanked fouled off to the right. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Here comes the first pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He hits at a .364 clip. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. And that's the second out. Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Sale into the windup. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Line towards center field. Pereira is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jackie Bradley Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Riding in, Andrew Benintendi. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. 1-0 the count. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. And the changeup is way low that time. ready with the 2-2. And a breaking ball stays outside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
0-1's the count.
1-1.
1-1.
One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Hit on the ground to third. Devers fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4.
Number 4.
Sale has his target. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez, set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Runner goes for second. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. So 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Williams. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for one. On to first, a double play. So coming to the plate, Ian Kinsler, runner in scoring position with Sir John.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Down the third baseline. Martinez at third with 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Jose Bautista looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Sale gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Popped up. Devers is there for it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Rafael Devers hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
To 2-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He singled his last time up. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. First pitch of the at-bat. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Very weakly on the ground. Swung on and missed, and that's... Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Number 24 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Sharp ground ball to third. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time. And coming to the plate now, number 24. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is what he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And in steps Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit on the ground to third. Devers gloves it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the next will be the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. Last time through was a base hit.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Tapper up the line. Taken there by Cabrera. And there's 1 away. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Pereira's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pereira's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box as Dribble Cabrera will start us off in the 8th.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Nick Williams. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Too high. 1-2. And he stuck him out. So he's now through. Rafael Devers the next to bat. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapped up the first baseline. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Missed with a slider. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. The bouncer to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here now the 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. From the stretch. Right over the middle, knee high. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Check swing called strike, 0-1. high pop-up. Hernandez has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 down. So striding in, Wilson Ramos. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this won't help either in a tie ball game as the catch is made, and now there are 2 gone to start the 9th. Sale has his target. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strikes him out on a good pitch. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez.
Bottom of the 9th. Designated hitter.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Pereira is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Williams. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. Now at the plate, number 24. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Number 24.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and is able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and there goes the no-hitter here in extra innings. Digging in to try it again, Scott Kingery. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Sale with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Luis Garcia comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
For Philadelphia. Number 57.
First pitch on its way. Now a drive by Kinsler. Deep left field. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! Santa Maria, game over! Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors, so that's 5 runs. For Philadelphia, no runs, just 1 hit. No errors, so that's 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's state attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.